Hello folks, and welcome back to Eerie Storytime. Today, we delve into a relatively young and certainly modern urban legend. As tall as a telephone pole, with sirens for a head and screams that freeze the blood, Siren Head isn't just an internet legend, it's a modern monster haunting the edges of our imagination. But where did this eerie figure come from? And why does it feel so real? Let's take a peek into the shadows at this creepy legend. Siren Head. The name itself sends a chill down your spine. It stands impossibly tall, perhaps 40 feet high. Its body is skeletal, thin like a starved animal. Its skin, like mummified leather or rusted metal, has the color of dried blood. Its limbs are long, spindly and out of proportion, giving it an unnatural, jerky gait. It can move silently despite its size or crash through the trees like a storm. The most horrifying feature is its head, or rather, the lack of one. In its place, a pole with sirens like old air raid sirens or emergency broadcast speakers. These sirens are both its voice and its weapon. They can swivel, search and hunt. Sometimes, there are two sirens, sometimes more, with wires hanging loose and tangled. The details shift like a bad memory, but the core image remains, tall, emaciated with those terrible speakers ready to blare. It is a predator, perfectly designed to inspire dread. The creature is often seen in desolate places, rural areas, deep forests, abandoned towns. It blends with the trees, especially at dusk or in fog. It can stand still for hours, days even, mistaken for an old pole or a strange tree, until it moves, until the sounds begin. Witnesses also agree that the sounds are the worst part. They mimic, lure, and terrify. This creature is a master of psychological torment, using its unique form to hunt. Unlike most of the mythical beasts, folklore, and urban legends we've looked at on this channel, the story of Siren Head was born completely online. It became a seed for a new kind of monster, open to interpretation. Over time, others have added to its mythology, writing stories, drawing pictures, and sharing their own nightmarish details. Siren Head became a collaborative creation, a digital campfire tale. It tapped into the creepypasta culture, short, scary stories shared online that leave the audience captivated at the thought of experiencing it. Siren Head fit perfectly, with its mysterious origins and unknown motives. As people projected their own fears onto it, it became even scarier. Siren Head had evolved and officially belonged now to the internet users feeding its lore. The power of Siren Head lies in its simplicity and strange familiarity. We all know sirens, we associate them with warnings and danger. To see them on a predatory creature twists something familiar into something terrifying. This is why it took hold so quickly. It felt new, yet like it had always been there, lurking in the static, waiting in the woods. Numerous stories have surfaced, all said to be eyewitness accounts of Siren Head. One common thread is the sound. It starts faintly, a distant siren, static or garbled voices like a broken radio. Some report hearing the voices of loved ones, luring them deeper into the woods or abandoned buildings. The sounds are a trap. One account described a hiker lost in a national park. As night fell, he heard an air raid siren, faint at first, then closer. He saw a tall, slender shape moving between the trees. It was too tall to be natural. He hid and watched as the sirens on its head swiveled, scanning the area. It played snippets of news broadcasts and then a child's cry. He did not investigate, he ran. Another story came from a small rural town. A group of teenagers exploring an old abandoned factory heard strange noises, distorted music, numbers being read out like a number station. Then a deafening blast like a tornado warning, but there was no storm. They saw it, a towering figure silhouetted against the moon, its sirens blaring. They scattered, screaming. One of them swore it mimicked their own screams, mocking them as they fled. The reactions are always the same. Primal fear, a desperate need to escape. People feel hunted, small, insignificant. The sounds it makes are deeply unsettling, bypassing logic and hitting something deep inside, the feeling of being prey. Some say the air grows cold before an encounter, others report a metallic smell or the smell of decay. These sensory details add to the terror, making the encounters feel chillingly real, even if they are just stories. Siren Head's influence quickly extended beyond internet forums, casting a shadow over pop culture. Its unique design and terrifying concept were too potent to ignore. Independent filmmakers created short films, capturing its eerie presence. These low-budget films were full of passion. They understood the core appeal: suspense, sound design, and glimpses of the monstrous being. These films found audiences online, cementing its status. Hollywood films show its influence in creature design and atmosphere. The idea of a tall, gaunt predator using sound to hunt has primal power. TV shows on urban legends or paranormal phenomena reference it. It has become a modern boogeyman. Literature, too, has seen its impact as independent authors incorporate Siren Head into their narratives. The creature suits stories of isolation and technological dread. Its presence creates unease, blending the familiar with the ancient and terrifying. Its form is instantly recognizable, a shorthand for a particular kind of horror. Video games have been a major arena for Siren Head, especially in online sandbox-type games. Larger projects draw inspiration from it. Hiding, listening for danger, being hunted, common in survival horror. Siren Head is a perfect antagonist. Its appearance in games through mods or its influence on other creatures shows its reach. It has become an icon, recognized even by folks who aren't into urban legends and creepypastas. Siren Head resonates deeply in modern society for several reasons. One key aspect is our relationship with technology. Sirens are warning systems meant to alert us to danger. Siren Head subverts this, becoming the threat itself. The technology designed to protect us becomes a tool of predation. Siren Head embodies technological horror. It taps into our fear that technology could turn against us. In an age of information, the truly unknown is a potent source of fear. Siren Head is that fear given form. That does it for the urban legend of Siren Head. How many of you out there had never heard of Siren Head before? I've noticed the urban legend audience is really split on this one. Assuming you've even heard of Siren Head, you either love it or you hate it. Thank you all for joining me on another delve into the shadows of urban legends. I hope you enjoyed today's topic. If so, please remember to like and subscribe. And, as always, I'd love to see your thoughts down in the comments. Until next time.